Yuko, and I am a happiness promoter and a student of A Course in Miracle. And in my videos, I talk about A Course in Miracle and the lesson that I'm learning and that I'm going over, and as well as my takeaway, aha, and anything that's coming up for me based on that. Awesome. So today I'm talking about lesson 93. Lesson 93, that's right here. It's that love and joy and peace abide in me. Love, joy, and peace abide in me. Those three are my favorite words, right? Light, joy, and peace abide in me. And what does it mean to you, right? As I went through the text part of it, is that why would you not be overjoyed to be assured that all the evil that you think you did was never done, that all your sins are nothing, that you are as pure, as holy as you were created, and that light and joy and peace abide in you. Your image of yourself cannot withstand the will of God. You think that this is death, but it is life. You think you are destroyed, but you are saved. Right? All these things we've done, all these things we think are a mistake, all these things. What if those are the greatest moment in our lives that so that we can find how perfect we are? And it's such out. I as I said it, I felt like wow, that's a crazy idea, right? That's a something that I would never hear, right? Even if I were to hear it, I would not register it in the way that I just said it in my head. And as I would, seriously, guys, as I would sing it, I was like, what the heck did I just say? And I felt it in such a different way. It, it comes from the idea of life doesn't happen to us, it happens for us, right? It really is true. Life happens for us. There is no such thing as a coincidence. I was just told this by somebody, and she did say like life never happens for a coincidence. There's no such thing as accidentally, and subconsciously, you had this you wanted this to turn out. And as she said it, it's like absolutely there was no way, absolutely there was no way. But there was a part of me subconsciously, right? Subconsciously, as in 90% of our head that we don't have an access to quite yet, right? So what if? And can we just play with an idea of what if? What if we are perfect just the way we are? What if all these things that we thought we are like messed up, how messed up we are, how destroyed we are, and how horrible we are, how effed up we are. And it just reminded me of one of my mentors said is like, how arrogant are you to think that you can save the other person, right? Like when you try to save other person, or when you, no, actually, let me put that away, that back. When you're struggling with something and you don't share with other people because you're so damaged, because you have made too many mistakes and you just don't want to bother other people. And when that conversation happens, my mentor would say, like, how arrogant are you to think that other people cannot help you? How amazing are you to think that you're so special? And when I first heard that, it blew my mind away. It really did. It blew my mind away. Is that how arrogant am I to think that other people cannot help me? Meaning that they're not good enough to help me. Whatever they're going to do for us, it's not good enough for us, good enough to fix us or heal us, right? So we're thinking we're better than that. It's such a powerful statement, or even the realization, or having an idea to play around. If you are not familiar, or like if you're like, what are you talking about? Just play with the idea. How arrogant are we to think that other people cannot help? Right? But that's a completely different, I feel like. But then again, it's all relative, right? So light, joy, and peace abide in you. And as I continue with this chapter, is that my sinlessness is guaranteed by God. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. Let's just take a moment and think about this, right? Guaranteed. That's a huge word. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God. That's such a powerful statement, and I want you to really think about that. Light, joy, and peace abide in me, and my sinlessness is guaranteed by God. This is beautiful. This is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. And when you really put that in your stomach and you feel it and really sit with it, right? You can feel nothing but gratitude. You can feel nothing but absolute gratitude in your body. In your every single cell in your body, you feel that like I God has been guaranteed my sinlessness, and I have light, I have peace, and I have joy in my presence with God. And everything that I'm going to, as I'm saying this, I'm getting the goosebumps. That everything is so perfect. Nothing happened to us, everything happened for us. So, what is the opportunity that we're about to explore? What is the opportunity that we are about to unfold? What is the lesson that we might able to learn? And what is the layer behind that? Not to get in our head, but so that we can keep being willing to explore this world, keep being able to share who we are and what we are, and being able to connect with other people and say, hey, you are also this. You're also whole, complete, right? You're also whole and complete. Light, joy, and peace abide in you, and your sinlessness is also guaranteed by God. And how amazing is it for us to share that every single moment in our life and being able to share that with other people and make an impact? So, this is glorious, guys. I am so amped up right now, but I hope you're feeling that. Okay, so with that in my mind, when you have that mindset and my sinlessness is guaranteed by God, there is no such thing as a mistake, that I always have the light and joy and peace in me. So what can I do? So it is our job to feel the light, joy, and peace in us so we can really serve the world. So when we are in that place, then what's possible? When we when we make an impact for other people, what is possible for them? What is possible for all of us when we co-create from that place of love? And in order for us to co-create something that magical and that spectacular, we have to start with us. We have to start within us and say, I am peace, I am love, I am joy, and my sinlessness is guaranteed by God. And feel that gratitude within you. Feel that gratitude and find joy in every single moment in your life. Alright, I think that's it. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day and an amazing weekend ahead of you. Um, if you have any comments, if you have any aha or like you're crazy, just comment below, and I'll love to chat with you. I love you.